Welcome back to Seawolves Hockey Live. Andy Mignani, Lear Leary here.
How you?
We've got the Stony Brook Band in the background. If you can hear it, these guys are really pumping it out tonight, boy. Love hearing that live marching band.
I love the fact
music.
that they're placed right over the visiting locker room. So that's a
little intimidating factor. That you think it's playing on the minds of the boys down there.
I don't know.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about the game we love so much and the game we miss. And again, I haven't heard any new updates on anything, and obviously we're talking about the NHL. So, Lear here, we have to tap into Lear because Lear's got some connections. Lear gets around and he knows some of the Long Island hockey players, I would say. Some guys that have been around the block a few times, played on a few teams, played some golf tournaments. So what's the latest? What are you hearing?
Oh well, I can answer that in one word, really, nothing. I just was able to get a little insight into the two sides of the coin. Briefly discussing it with some current NHL players, some young guns that are either from Long Island or have played for the local teams, and they're still around here. Unfortunately, no, Brandon Proust is moved on.
Yes.
To the Canadians. His hand. I bet he could stack 5 pucks off the ice with those hands. He looked like Terry Bradshaw with these gigantic mitts. But anyway, and he's an awfully nice man, young man. And but the whole mood amongst all the NHLers is they're eager, they're itching. It was kind of like they're in a fuselage getting ready to jump. Not on D-Day, that would be demeaning the whole World War II guys. But I mean, they're eager to get going, and they want to. And on the other side of the coin, there was another function where I got some insight to a couple owners who seem to have just decided that nothing's going to happen, and that's the way it goes, I guess. And I can't understand that all that enthusiasm and all that money just can't come to some sort of agreement. It's very frustrating. I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
So. The more important thing, though, is last game we were raising funds for the Wounded Warriors. This game we're raising money for an organization called Live Like Susie, named in honor of Susie Fascini, a Stony Brook student who less than a year ago was just sitting around, and all of a sudden her heart started to race a little bit, and she fainted and passed away. Her mother, a registered nurse, tried to revive her, and the town paramedics and stuff. And she just crossed over to the other side.
Tragic.
But the nice thing is that the community here has put together a scholarship in her name. So tonight it's Live Like Susie, and her family and all of her friends want us to know that we should live like maybe sometime today our heart rate could pick up and we could go away. So live like Susie, because that's the way she lived every day of her life. She was just full of life. So I'm sure there's some way you can get on to stonybrook.hockey.com and maybe make a link of some kind to the charity, or else you can just Google Live Like Susie. They're trying to put together a little scholarship for that.
Great.
So I'm sorry I can't give you any more insight into the work stoppage. I was corrected a number of times. It's not a strike. Right. It's a lockout. The boys are being kept from playing. And, of course, they're not getting paid.
Right.
If you are injured, you're getting paid.
Right. And there are some players that, from what I heard, are actually getting paid.
Yeah.
And I don't want to mention names and who they are, but they, some of them play for local teams here that have a certain type of contract that enables them to continue to make money. So, what is the plan for these guys? Maybe if you heard anything about them to stay in game shape or to play perhaps in another country or something along those lines.
Well, the KHL, which I call the Kremlin Hockey League, over has been pulling a few of the boys. They certainly have a lot of the Europeans over there. The local guys are trying to get some ice time, of course, all at their own expense, and they're just trying to stay in shape. Maybe we can get a couple of them. I'm sure some of them have university eligibility left, so I I think some of the guys left Michigan early, so we'll get them to come back here.
Yeah.
So, but it's so frustrating because, like you say, this is the game that we love, and those guys at the NHL level are just such the cream of the crop. But the other side of the coin is we get to watch great college level hockey, and some of us are such fanatics anyway, we'd watch the Mites. So.
All right, they've dropped the lights down now. They'll introduce the Stony Brook Seawolves, and we're moments away from game.
Here they come. There's the band. Strobe light.
Alrighty. As the Seawolves make their way to the bench, and we're going to drop it back down to Jim Maritano, our ice announcer, who will announce the starters for the Delaware Blue Hens.
Thank you, Ben.
Delaware will be up first, and then Stony Brook will be up next.
I don't know if we mentioned the Ice Girls and Rocky out there too. So,
absolutely, we have to mention, give a shout out to Rocky and the.
And now we introduce the starting lineups. For Delaware.
All right.
Number 2, Kevin Redmond.
All right, number 2, Kevin Redmond on defense.
Number 8.
Good hockey name.
Swikel. Number 9, Mark Zezu.
Zezu.
The 9.
Number 17, Michael Pike.
Michael Pike.
Number 26, Chris Balanino.
There's
Yeah. Prust. Trevor, look.
Number 1, Nick Casella.
Brendan Prust. He's a Canadian now. Yeah. Well, who knows?
Eddie Westphal. Oh yeah. Okay. He's
We're taking a look at Lear's pictures.
And here come the Seawolves.
All right.
Not here they come. They're
Andrew Fury on defense, number 3.
Number 44, Chris Joseph.
Chris Joseph, number 44.
Number 11, Nick Barbera.
Number 11, Nick Barbera.
Number 24, Sean Collins.
Number 24, Sean Collins.
Number 23, Vinny Lopes.
Vinny Lopes, number 23.
And he goes for the Seawolves, number 39, Brendan Jones.
And in that's number 39, Brendan Jones.
skating out to the hash marks. That's nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask that you direct your attention to the center ice area and please rise for the playing of our national anthem, which will be performed this evening by Miss Anna Lubitz.
the puck.
Good pipes.
Lewis.
All right, according to Jim Maritano, let's play some hockey.
Thanks, Jim.
And for good measure, like Ernie Banks said, let's play 2, huh? So we'll do 1 tomorrow. All right, as we get ready to get going here, Stony Brook will start off with Lopes, 23, Collins, 24, Barbera, number 11. We'll have Bowser Fury, number 3 on D, and Joseph on D, number 44. The Blue Hens will start with 26, Volanino. They'll start with Zizou and Cody, Redmond, and Zweifel. And here we go as Wozniak gets ready. Wozniak drops the puck, and off we go. Back to Chris Joseph on defense. Right up to Bowser Fury, now to Barbera. Barbera through the neutral zone and tries to punch it through. And it's picked up by Zizou, who punches it into the Stony Brook high up in the zone. And Chris Joseph tries to punch it out. And it's pushed back in. This is Barbera controls now. Just a little backhand pass through the neutral zone, did not connect. This is Volanino coming in. Shoot right on, just wide. That'll rebound off the post. As a rebound that trickles right out. Perfect opportunity for the Udas. All right, here comes Vinny Lopes coming in now.
Speed.
Unabated, the shot right on, rebound. Oh, Nick Barbera almost bought one there. Back to the point to Joseph, who just fires it in.
Nick tried
Back
to tip
behind
that
the
one.
net now. This is controlled by the Blue Hens. And Volanino now trying to control. He's chased all over by it. Stony Brook's all over the puck now. They're skating really hard. Good forecheck. 3 guys in deep down here. This is Collins now trying to get it to Lopes, who get tripped up.
Yeah,
and there'll be a call.
He was trying to pass it out to the point, and he just had law of physics. He just can't do that without his feet somewhere.
Cody Zeifel's going to take 2 minutes for tripping. Caught a little flat-foot as the Seawolves came out flying on that first shift. Good hard work and drew the penalty.
Let's watch it on this power play. Last time the Seawolves seemed to put one man high, and then it's almost like a diamond shape. They bring 2 people down in mid-boards. See if that's the game plan for tonight. It really did open up that, try to rip apart that Blue Hen box.
Point, Cassiati over to Bowser Fury, back to Cassiati down in the half-boards. Cassiati controls, and now a pass across to Collins. Collins at the point, down low, over to Dureski, back down to Collins. Collins just wristed it toward the net, and Wesley Hawkins with a rebound opportunity.
Nice little.
Good play there by the Blue Hens defending there. Boxing out the middle.
Wesley just a nice little soft touch backhand, almost got it in.
All right, this is Dureski now through the neutral zone with speed coming in, setting it up, looking for Hawkins now. Hawkins controls on the half-boards, back to Dureski. Touch pass back to Cassiati. Cassiati up to the point to Bowser Fury, back to Cassiati, and he just tries to put it through it. It just deflects off a Blue Hen skate and out of the zone there. Good play by number 5, that's Lepori. And Bowser Fury recollects the puck for Seawolves and skating out through the neutral zone. Touch pass here to Brewster, unable to control it. Puck is bouncing, and it's pretty live. It's moving a lot, so the ice is definitely hard, and it's not wet, and nothing's sticking, so the puck is moving. All right, this is Casson now up to Sam Brewster, who skates through the neutral zone. His pass is deflected, and it's punched back in, delayed offsides here, as now Stony Brook is able to come back in. Sam Brewster, and this is Vinny Lopes controlling it, trying to get it back to Brewster, and doing a good job with the puck in their zone as the Blue Hens. They're very disciplined on their penalty kill. Stony Brook will be more advised to shoot when can, and don't worry about it being pretty. Just get shots on. This is Foster now controlling it. And loses it on a poke check. Great play by Brandon Jones, the goaltender, to poke check that puck away, or otherwise that was number 7. That's McDonald in on a clear breakaway there in front of the net. All right, now his Lopes through the neutral zone. Drop pass back. Man. 7 seconds left to go on the power play. Back behind the net to Lopes, and he's trying to control. He's checked off the puck there by Redmond, doing a good job.
Even up.
Even up now. This is back to the point. A little quick shot to the net. Oh, and deflected into the corner. Barbera going after it for the Seawolves. He's trying to control it. It trickles out and handled out by Tasker, number 16. That's a cross-ice pass now to 32. That's Garvin, and he shoots high. A tricky shot right over the top of the crossbar. I think Brandon had most of the net covered there, but that little spot at the top was open. Blue Hens, number 12. This is Jones. Trevor Jones dumps in now. And again, now Casely for the Seawolves, trying to get the puck out. And a little mucking going on, as they say. Gervaisi's trying to get the puck out as we got our fourth line on the ice now. And getting the fourth line, that's Gervaisi, Brooks, and Billy Freely, another old comrade from the local travel team here. All right, back to the point. That's up to number 12, and he's trying to get it down low here. A little bit of control, puck control by the Delaware Hens here, and back out in front here.
Nice.
Good pass out to Brooks, and Brooks is just going to get it out. That line will go for a change, and back comes Brewster. The new guy, Camcott, number 13 is on the ice. We haven't seen him yet, so he's out there now. And this is Sam Brewster out there with Camcott. And I can see right off the bat, Camcott's got some wheels. He likes to skate, and that's a good thing. All right, back to get the puck now, number 5. This is Barry for the Seawolves. Makes a nice move here, head fake, and loses possession. Good forecheck there. Good forecheck there by Volanino, who's got control of the puck now. And now this is Camcott is now tripped, and no call here. He was clearly tripped. Again, using that speed and creating that opportunity there. All right, this is Camcott. He's coming up now. Nice pass.
Oh, nice.
Brewster with the puck. Sam Brewster just
trying to return the favor on offside.
Got to come back out. This is Camcott. Controls the puck down to Zareski. Trying to get the puck to the neutral zone.
Spun around.
The Delaware Hens are doing a nice job defending in the neutral zone. Some nice touch passes here going on. Little miscommunication between Joseph and Balsafuri here. And Chris Joseph just punished the Blue Hen, but the Blue Hens are playing hard. They're coming through, and they're not backing down, which is Wesley Hawkins now dumping in deep here. And this is Cassiati trying to get the puck to Cassone and can't do it. Balsafuri controls it, puts one on. Deflected by Cassone, but a save made there. First one by Casella. Up the boards. Balsafuri's trying to control it, and it skips all the way down. Joseph will pick it up in the Steelers' end, all the way around to Hawkins, and Hawkins is trying to deflect it out, but not able to get it past the referee, who just took one right off the leg there. That's going to leave a mark, I'm sure. All right, this is Cassiati skating out here. He's got help. He's got Joseph skating in on the left wing. Joseph Brooks to the net. Backhand shot low, and he just missed. Backing up and playing some defense here is Cassone, making a good play here and covering for his comrade, Chris Joseph. Chris Joseph now with the puck and trying to control it. He'll get it back. That's actually Wesley Hawkins that play. He's got it back to Joseph. And now Joseph cross-ice pass to Hawkins off the boards, picked up by Cassone. Got a cross-ice pass to Barbera, and that line is going to go for a change now.
Linesman Keith Fallon is still gingerly staying upright, but he doesn't want to move too much there. He's
leaning against the big hit.
Yeah.
All right, Nick Barbera through center ice and skating in with speed. He's in. He shoots and deflected. Nice little play there.
Front.
Alex Guerrera getting the stick on that shot, not allowing it to hit the net. All right, up come the Blue Hens, and in the neutral zone, Vinny Lopes, nice play to break that up. Back behind the Seawolves net. And that puck goes all the way up to the point. You never want to see that happen, but it does. All right, 2-on-1 opportunity. Vinny Lopes coming in with Barbera. This is Lopes. Touch pass. Cross to Barbera.
Nice.
Shot right on.
Cross ice.
Great saucer pass there by Lopes.
Beautiful. Nice little play.
And Nick Casella with the save. Unfortunately for Barbera, he put it right into the breadbasket, but it was a nice play to see.
Some of you might be wondering, where does this Blue Hen come from? And it's basically goes all the way back to the Revolutionary War. Delaware being the first state to ratify the Constitution. They had a little local strain of chickens that were pretty feisty. And we'll talk about that more later.
All right, on the face-off, Stony Brook picks it up behind the Blue Hen net. Oh, right out in front. Not able to catch it. Now here's a race. This is a breakaway almost. Here's a breakaway. A shot right on and a save by Brandon Jones.
Wow.
Brandon Jones taking away that low, sneaky shot. Yep, it was Tasker taking that puck in on a breakaway as Stony Brook just lost
Pat Foster
defensive control, possession or something in the defensive.
By hook or by crook, he stopped him.
Yeah, and that's through the middle. This is Barry now controls it. He just gets it out.
Boards.
And Stony Brook is picking up the hitting now a little bit, which is something they're probably going to need to do throughout this game. This is a nice little move here. Coming in. Oh,
gee.
Great play there. Great play there.
Gervaisi was just a little ahead of the play there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that number on my roster for some reason, 25. But Let's see if I have him somewhere else.
Oh, for the Hens.
Yeah, I don't have him on my roster list for some reason. Weird. And the Seawolves are going to be down shorthanded now.
Wow.
And it was an unsportsmanlike conduct for shooting a puck after the play. Not a good penalty to take.
I think Matt was a little upset with himself there, getting offsides. And as everybody knows, you got to hold it in. No matter how. Just ask Dale Hunter.
All right, on the faceoff. Puck shot
nice.
out all the way down.
Nice play to make the coach happy.
Yeah. All right, now the Hens set up. Tasker at the point, give and go opportunity there, and they crashed the net. This is something they did last year. Watch their power play; it's very unique. They start an umbrella, and it's a crash to the net. Ooh. They see those backdoor plays.
That was a wide open net there.
All right, now here's a shot right on. Is blocked by a sliding Joseph. Good play by Chris Joseph. Took it on the knee though, and shot all the way down. And Stony Brook will change. And now this is Azut skating up with speed through the neutral zone. He's harassed by Doreski, but he gets in. Brooks is on him. He drops the puck back. And Foster tries to get it out. And our photographer.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, he almost beamed the ref.
Always give a little warning when you're sending it back down. Yeah. So anyway, we have a photographer who's down there low, just missed her by inches. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was as close as the Yankee game with the foul ball and the foul ball, but it's close. All right, Nick Doreski on the faceoff with Brooks and Foster.
Just under a minute left in this power play.
And someone else out there, I just can't get his number. Oh yeah. All right, on the faceoff. And they battle hard, and the puck is shot all the way down the ice. Good play there by the Seawolves. All right. Skating up through the neutral zone is Chris Tasker, coming through with speed. And nice play there by Foster to kind of get that puck off the stick to the net. And Tasker now dishes off back to the point. Winds and shoots. Saved by Brandon Jones off the pads. And all the way down. We've got 25 seconds left to go with the man advantage for the Blue Hens. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. We're at no score right now. 10:25 left to go in the first period.
15 left in the penalty. All
right, we've got Nick Barbera who just dropped the stick. Now he picks it up, and the Blue Hens in the Seawolves end. This is 32. This is Garvin controlling it around the half boards to Tasker. 5 to go and 5 seconds in the power play. Over to Tasker. Tasker's going to walk in, but he dishes it off. Back out in front and off a stick and into the corner. We're all even up now. Balzafury gives Tasker a little tap. And this is Collins now. Around the boards and out. We got a penalty now coming in. This will be an elbow.
Very nice power play by the Blue Hens there. It's almost a spinning wheel. Andy, you had mentioned the umbrella top there, but they almost are in a little rotation there. It's fun to watch.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They start out on an umbrella, then they went to the rotation. They went strong side, they went weak side. So a little bit of everything. That penalty's on number 32. That's Kyle Garvin, and that'll be elbowing.
So we have the battle of the power plays here. Now we'll have more white shirts out there and see what they can do.
All right, so we've got Collins, Cassiati, Barbera, and Wesley Hawkins on the point, along with Andrew Balzafury. Back behind the net to Collins. Collins controls up to Cassiati. Cassiati up to Balzafury, who rips one, and it's blocked in front. And good play by number 10 there, making that block. That was Sterrett, Ryan Sterrett, who stood right in front of Balzafury's shot. This is Cassiati now skating in with the puck, and he just dumps in. Collins after it, back down to Hawkins. Hawkins over to Barbera. Barbera with the puck now, skates toward the front of the net. He's got Cassiati!
Beautiful
buries
play.
It home on the backside. Good vision there. Nick.
You're not kidding.
Seeing Cassiati, and Mike Cassiati buries it.
Oh, well, we talked about the Blue Hens spreading it out. The Seawolves spread it out there with Wesley Hawkins from behind the net, out to the point to Nick. Nick saw to Cassiotti hanging down low there, and boom, one-timed it right into the lower left-hand corner of the net. Nice.
I saw the goal and his first assist, but did anybody else touch it besides Barbera?
I think Wesley Hawkins.
Wesley Hawkins.
But don't go by me.
But it was a pretty goal. It's good to see the Seawolves getting the lead, getting up on the power play. 1-0, Stony Brook Seawolves, with 9:13 left to go in the first period. All right. That's DeTizio now. DeTizio with the puck, cross-ice pass. Touch pass over across the center ice to Cassiotti, off the stick, and back to the neutral zone. And this is Pate. And he just dumps in behind. Brandon Jones stops it for Barry. Barry lets it go around to Cassiotti. And Cassiotti's pass up just missed the mark. And this will be way the icing off. And I think that might be his first goal of the year. So, as correctly called by great color analyst Lear. All right. Camcott on the faceoff for the Seawolves, picked up by Rooster, but he loses on the draw there for the puck to Going, who's coming in now, and picked up by Dereski, and Dereski just backhands out of the zone. Dumped right back in as the Blue Hens will go for a change. This is DeTizio now skating with the puck behind the net, over to Dereski. Dereski through the neutral zone. Nice cross-ice pass to Camcott. He winds, he shoots, and a save made by Casella. Nice low shot, and checking the pads and checking the gear is Casella, making sure that everything is still in place. Number 26, I don't have him on my roster for the Seawolves. I apologize, but we'll get his name. And this is Dereski, puts a low shot right on. Kicked away by Casella. And I think it's Lacey.
Yeah, I had to ink them in last time.
Yeah. Oh, Ambrose, folks. Number 26 is John Ambrose.
Get it out.
He's a newcomer to Seawolves this year. His shot wide up. Oh, blocked down in front there by Brooksy. What a stop. Getting his body in front of that puck. Taking that shot. Taking one for the team. Foster dumps it in. This is Brooks now to the net. Shot right across the crease.
Matt Gervasi,
trying to get some kind of a bounce. Now this is Zezut coming in. Zezut. Nice little hit there by DeTizio, and the puck is shot right out. All right, and now this is Bowser Fury controls the puck for the Seawolves as he skates up. And he's coming through and trying to carry the puck. Maybe trying to do a little too much there, because now we got a 2-on-1 coming in. Shot right on. Brandon Jones with the save up in the chest area.
Well, we didn't get a chance to see number 13 Ryan Kotkamp last game. I think he missed the team bus or something like that. And but it's good to see him this week, and he can fly too. So it's another new guy, and another reason for folks to come down to the rinks in Hauppauge and watch this team go.
Yeah, you'd be impressed watching this team. Definitely. All right, here's Collins now skating out with the puck on the right wing, and he just dumps down. This is going to go wide, and it's actually right onto the goalie who'll hold it for a faceoff. This is a fast-moving period. 6:45 left to go in the first layer. Shots right now very close, 8-6. I think the game has kind of gone back and forth. We had a couple of penalties on power plays for each team.
Yeah.
They're starting to loosen up and get ready to go here. So this is Barbera on the draw to the right of Casella. And one back by Stony Brook Seawolves. There really a lot of face-offs. Notice that tonight? This is Barbera now controls, and he's looking for some help. And he has Barry with the puck. Now the defensive man holding the puck a little bit too long, but now this is Lopes. Lopes through center ice. Lopes making a move, coming in, drop pass to Collins. Collins, cross-ice pass over to Barbera, and a good deflection there.
Vinny Lopes putting on a little bit of a clinic there. He had about 6 or 7 moves inside of about 10 seconds. It was really nice. He can go.
Good little play there by the Blue Hens there to deflect that puck out. Otherwise, that pass gets through. It's a tough save for the goalie there, going side to side. All right.
Almost impossible.
on the draw. This is Cassano. And Cassano wins it back and loses it now. This is the Blue Hens coming in with the puck, number 10. That's Sterrett. And back to get it, number 18 is Bastone. Up the half boards, fighting hard for it is Cassone, battling hard, trying to get it to Hawkins. Unable to get it to
nice glove
Wesley.
save.
And,
a lot of the Blue Hens are wearing those new, I think Bauer puts out these new pants with a big, heavy coccyx protector going up the back of the spine. Unfortunately, it tends to fold up the jerseys.
Yes.
And for a visiting team without their names on the back, it makes it tough for the announcers.
So we try our best. So we say a lot of Blue Hens. All right. This is Ambrose now for the Seawolves. Just dumps it out. Up in center ice through the neutral zone. Carried that behind the net now by number 12, Jones. And cross ice over to Jones, who picks it up and throws it through the neutral ice there. Number 10 deflects it down to Stony Brook, who picks it up and trying to get it through. A little sloppy play in the neutral zone here right now. So Pat Foster has got it for the Seawolves behind the net. He dishes it off to Cassone, who throws a touch pass over to Cassiotti, and into the zone is Wesley Hawkins fighting hard for that puck. And around the boards, and the puck comes not out. This is Cassiotti.
What a play. Holy smokes.
I wanted to see that play get set up. That was
Captain Cassiotti, a beautiful pass.
Cassone.
Yeah.
Seeing Cassiotti. I was watching the play get set up. So Cassiotti got his second goal. Welcome back, Mike Cassiotti.
When in doubt, just pass it to your captain there, and he puts it up, this time way up high.
That's right.
Nice.
And he buried it, so I think Coach Bromsted's going to be happy with the fact that they're hitting the net. All right, little jostling going on there with Sam Brewster and number 24 going at it.
Yeah, this could be a feisty line here.
All right, this is Zareski now going deep against Watson, trying to get the puck from Watson, and battling hard is Sam Brewster.
Scored by number 19, his second of the game, Mike Cassiotti. Assisted by number 27, Dan Cassano, and number 26, John Ambrose.
And John Ambrose gets an assist on that goal.
With 5:12 remaining.
All right.
Nice.
That was an icing call for those of you who wanted to know what happened. Face off to the right of Jones. This is going to be, looks like Bowser Fury taking the face off.
Yeah, that's
no, actually, I'm sorry, it's Camcott. Again, shot right on and a save. Camcott took the face off.
We saw the three, and
now their forecheck is going to get a lot heavier. This is Volanino now, putting lots of pressure on the Seawolves defense.
Trying to go to that other point.
Yep.
Can't do it.
And a little bit of a miscommunication down on the D area there. The play there was a good one by.
It came out.
Yeah, the play was a good play there. Letting the puck go, getting the player come around the ice. A little set play, I'm sure. This is Brooks now with a backhand pass. Cross-ice pass across to Joseph. Joseph skating in with the puck. He's looking across. His pass is deflected. And back to get it now. This is Tasker. Volanino coming out. Both of them are big guys, so either 16 or 26. They're easy to get them mixed up. All right, it's to Tizio now. No little pass off the boards to Brooks. Brooks just dumps down into the zone. And that. All right. Cassiotti digging in deep. Is that Mike Cassiotti out there? It's actually not. It's number 18. It's Billy Freely. That was our fourth line actually out there, so we don't see them that often, but when they're out there, we want to call our names. All right, this is Tasker in with the puck now. He's trying to get it to the net. It's blocked by Lopes, and then nice play here by Barry to get out of the zone. This is Barbera, cross ice to Lopes. Lopes trying to get around, dumps across the middle, and Collins picks that puck up, backhander, weak backhander toward the net, and out comes Tizio now behind the Stony Brook net, and he loses it on a poke check by Tasker through the middle, wide open, and a save by just all of a sudden out of nowhere. Good play there by the Blue Hens, and Stony Brook just rose to the task and defended it. All right, little hit there by the Tizio to knock off Garvin off the puck. This is Barbera. He's tripped up behind the net, but able to kick the puck out. And this is Barbera now skating up, and he loses possession on a good play there. Good, strong defensive play there by Tasker. Strong on the boards. And a stick knocked out of the hands of Cassiati now trying to break through. He's flying. Mike Cassiati's got his wheels going tonight. All right, coming through now is coming through the Blue Hens. The shot goes all the way wide and not quite out. Back on net. Oh, knocked down in front by Pat Foster. It's Cassiati now trying to get the puck out. And Cassone unable to get to it.
2 minutes left in the first period.
Yeah, say time flies when you're having fun. I guess it's flying. It's Brandon Jones now throwing it around to Pat Foster. Gets crunched behind the net there. A little chin music there. All right. Oh, shot right out in front. Save. Oh,
jeez.
What a save by Brandon Jones. And the puck almost gets kicked in by a skate.
Pat Foster almost knocked it in inadvertently.
All right, Pat's trying to get the puck to Cassiati, and he does.
Somebody give that defenseman a stick.
But there is some stuff going on. Oh, Brandon Jones, unfortunately. That puck went right through his legs. And Wesley Hawkins is not happy about something. But
Brandon had lost his stick, and Pat Foster gave him his.
Yeah. All right, well, the Blue Hens get on the board with 1:24 left. Very strong shift here.
They jumped right on that skinny stick.
Very strong shift on that line. Maybe a little put-together line for the last couple of minutes of the period by the very cagey coach there. But they're on the board. It's 2-1. That was a little squiggler that got through, but, you know, let's see if the Seawolves can respond. Face off. One back by the Seawolves. This is Chris Joseph. Oh, he hoists the puck towards the coaching staff.
Delaware, by number 10, Ryan Sterrick. Assisted by number 13, Alex Delaware. Tom Lowe, 1:29 remaining, first period. And Sterrick from Delaware at 1:29 remaining.
All right, face off. One back by the Seawolves, and carrying it up is Dureski. Dureski through the neutral zone, a little tripped up, but no call. And trying to control that puck behind the net. Back out to the neutral zone, dumped right back in by Chris Joseph.
This is a
big hit there by.
Very close game. I know the score is close, but it's been just close.
Yes, yeah, very close game. And I'm sensing the Blue Hens have been picking up their game. They're skating better, you know. The Seawolves came out strong. They played a full period, I think. I've seen 20 minutes of hockey, I have to say. I haven't seen any letdown yet.
No.
So,
assistant coach Vince Falkowski has waved the face-off. No, that should be center ice. So we're going to put it at the lower face-off dot.
All right, this is Barbera now skating in. He's got a little advantage there coming in. He's trying to get the puck to the front, but he loses it on a poke check there by number 2. That's Redmond. And they pass it around the boards and through the neutral zone. Nice touch pass. This is the Zoot skating with speed. He rips one. He scores.
Wow.
Oh, what a goal.
He can
what
fly.
A goal. The Zoot coming through with speed. Going to his left, shooting to his right. You got Brandon leaning.
Yeah. On the wrong foot. The coaches will tell you not to do that. And but he did. Lifted it up nice. And I think it caught everybody by surprise, including himself. I have a feeling the coach has said, just throw it on net. You got guys coming in behind you.
Yeah.
And so now we're tied.
And number 26 from the Blue Hens is getting a talking to by one of the linesmen as he was skating by. He dug his stick right into the ribs of one of the Seawolves players.
Chris Volanino, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was just one of those, plays. An innocent-looking play. Nobody's looking, and, take a liberty. Oh, that's that name again. All right. All right.
Chris Volanino and number 17, Michael Wyatt. Tommy Lowe, 37 seconds. First period. That's Zezu from Valentino and Wyatt with 37 seconds remaining.
Firing from outside again. This is
yeah, they're just going to be shooting now just to see what holes.
I'm trying to think of what it must be like with the lighting as a goaltender in here. It's dark corners, it appears, down by the nets, but I'm
all right, face-off to the left of Brandon Jones. And here comes the Zoot to the front of the net, and he's hauled down.
Goodness.
There's be a penalty. There's a hooking penalty going to be.
Yeah.
And going to the box will be number 27, Cassano for the Seawolves.
Bringing out the guns for 3 seconds here at the end of the period.
That means that the Seawolves will be shorthanded starting the second period. I sense the Blue Hens are picking up their game very late in this first period. Those 2 goals just reinvigorated them as the first period comes to an end. We've got a tied score of 2-2, and we'll wrap up the first period when we come back. But you're watching a good game here tonight, folks. Stick around. We're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. Lear and I will be back momentarily. Everyone, welcome back to Seawolves Hockey Live. Andy Mignani, Lear Leary here. We've got a good game going on right now. 2-2 tie, the Stony Brook Seawolves and the University of Delaware Blue Hens. Lear, some of the goals that period. 2 goals by Mike Cassiotti for the Seawolves. One assisted by Barbera and Hawkins, and the other one by Cassano and Ambrose. For the visitors, number 10, Sterrett. Got it from Guerin, and then we've got it from number 9, Zazut. Got one from Volanino and Pite.
The Zazut goal, I think Mr. Jones would like to have that one back. He was a little bit back on his heels, and I think everybody was surprised on that shot, including Mr. Zazut. And that first goal that Jonesy gave up was he had lost his stick. He was playing with a defenseman stick, so not only was he with the skinny twig, one of his D-men was without a stick. So it was, all
right.
I'm making excuses.
Penalties, Gervasi for Seawolves, Garvin, elbow. And we got a Seawolf in the sin bin now, starting out this period.
But it was a back and forth game. The penalties, of course, made it back and forth at the beginning, but then all of a sudden it pretty leveled out, and I found myself just watching the game. I know in my contract I'm supposed to impart words of wisdom, but I realized, oh my goodness, you're just sitting here watching the game, not saying anything. So I apologize for that.
All right, we got a fresh sheet of ice, and we got the Blue Hens up on a power play right now. Stony Brook defending. They got Dureski out there with Brooks. And that's Barry on defense with Joseph. The puck comes up to Joseph. He just backhands it through the neutral zone. Not able to get all the way down. Joseph steps up, though, and the puck deflects into the Blue Hen bench.
I was looking at Coach Ferraro's notes from last year, and they're apropos this year. He said, be careful. Very active D. And you notice that once established, the D does come in and pinch in.
They sure do.
And he also wrote very aggressive forwards. So get back with an exclamation point.
Good words of wisdom. All right, Dureski on the faceoff for the Seawolves, and against Garvin, and puck goes all the way around to the point there. And it's number 25, but we don't have his number on this roster, unfortunately. It's down low to number 7, McDonald, who goes to Tasker. Tasker trying to get it back up to the point, unable to do it. This is Brooks coming up,
out of the zone.
Puck comes out of the zone. And back to control that puck is for the Blue Hens is Guerrera. And crossover to McDonald. Touch pass down low. Nice pass. Good passing. And the net comes off the moorings. But
right out in front again.
Yeah, Stony Brook can't change because the net was knocked off by the goaltender, so they have to stay on the ice. But some good passing opportunities there. Puck moving very quickly on the ice tonight. And, Blue Hens taking advantage of that. So Seawolves one man down here. Still for another 58 seconds. All right, face up to the right of Jones. And it's won by the Seawolves, and they shoot all the way down. Get an opportunity to get a line change right now.
By the way, linesman Keith Fallon is still nursing that 1 foot, but he's at least moving a little better now. But you'll notice him, he's pulling a little stork routine, one leg up every once in a while.
All right. Well, he's a trooper for hanging in there. It's Barbera now taking away the puck on the shorthanded opportunity. It's hooked, and a pass across to Collins, just missing the mark. Collins still going after it here, but this is the Blue Hens coming out, and it was close to a hooking call there, but no call was made. This is Foster going into the corner for the Seawolves. You got 20 seconds left to go on the power play for the Blue Hens. All the way around here to Ambrose. Ambrose has time and space. Should be able to get it out, but could not get it out. Try it again for a second time. Now Zoot picks it up and walks in. Pass across and a shot on and saved by Jones. Pass across again.
Nice
shot
save.
right on, and now Barbera skates out with it with 1 second left to go on the power play. And a cross-ice pass, just missing Casson coming out.
Oh.
He touched it with his hands, and I don't know why they're calling an icing, but it was definitely caught with deflected off Casson's hands. Unfortunately, the linesman did not see that. Face off all the way back into the Stony Brook end. It'll be to the left of Jones.
So I thought I saw a hip check there for a second from Mr. Ambrose. Nice to see that every once in a while.
Sure. All right, this is Barbera on the face-off for the Seawolves. He's out there with Collins and Kotkamp. And face-off won by the Seawolves. Kotkamp around the boards. This is Casson now trying to get it out, unable to do so. And controlled by Kotkamp again, trying to get it up and not be able to get it through his all right, this is Barbera skating through everyone here. And coming down on the left wing is Nick Barbera. Shoots, and a puck deflects off the top shoulder. Shot right on, high over the top of the net. That's Casely.
Yeah, and then another guy. New guy.
This is
hit the ceiling.
Unfortunately, Battles of Fury's backhander.
What some of you at home can't hear is our producer every once in a while has a comment in our headphones, and there's been a few oohs and ahs at some of the stick work behind the play here, and I agree with him. There's been a few things that have been not seen.
Or purposely ignored. Anyway, this is Cassano now, and he's trying to get the puck back, but unfortunately Cassidy unable to hold it, so he goes back. There's Cassano now behind the net. Stony Brook's got to get that passing going. That passing needs to be crisp, because this one's deflected right in front of the net. Cross-ice pass in your own zone. You know what they say. That's a no-no, and it was almost popped in the net there. So here's Casey now trying again, as the forecheck is really, really stepping up here by the Blue Hens. Realizing that Stony Brook is having some difficulty getting out of their zone, they are doing a number on them in their own end right now.
Dan Cassano was just upended, and he looked around saying,
All right, this is Hawkins now on the half boards, skating in as Battles of Fury to keep this puck in, and he does so. Throws it all the way around the net, picked up here by Casson, trying to control it. He's pushed off the puck and now rubbed off the puck himself there as number 25, and picked up by Battles of Fury, who loses it This is Casey now with the puck, and he just shoots all the way down. And they're going to say hit. Nope, they're going to call it icing.
Went to the wrong side of Mr. Hawkins. He was.
Game is taking on a little bit of its own dimension right now. We're getting a little chippier as the game goes. See the Blue Hens doing the old tricks with the stick, poking and grabbing and giving the little extra nudge and a little extra pull and hook.
Yeah, I think alternate Captain Hawkins was just pointing that out to the ref in so many words or less.
All right. To the right of Jones, face-off. This is Cassano against Garvin. One back by Cassano and back behind. Cross-ice pass through the neutral zone. Not unable to hold it was Cassano. This is Balzafury behind the net being forechecked. And makes a nice spin move.
Just missed.
And Balzafury is running into trouble here as the forecheck is really intensified. There are 3 Blue Hens below the red line there. So Stony Brook's got to take advantage. Here comes Hawkins skating in now. He shoots high
going up
off the shoulder. And had an opportunity, but
the
Seawolves just were not there. Defense did not join the play. Tasker now with the puck. He's controlling, waiting for people coming. He's got control of it. Now it's off Brewster's skate out to neutral zone. And there's a race for the puck through the neutral zone here. And this is Brewster now defending here in central ice. Tizio going back for it. Lacey going back for it. Casey going back for it. Everyone going back for it. Here's a home run pass try. And it's picked up.
Bodies akimbo.
Yeah, bodies are flying everywhere. Everyone's trying to get to a loose puck, which is okay, but you got to have a little bit more control out there. Good team, playing against a good team will do that to you.
Yeah. I didn't know it came out over the line there. I'm sorry. It was a little skinny line.
We apologize. Sometimes these games move faster than we can move, obviously, especially when we don't have all the names. But this is now Sean Collins out there with Lopes, Barbera, Ambrose, and Foster. Back to Ambrose, and that's a set play over to Foster. Nice. Will dump all the way in now, and Barbera will go on the forecheck against Redmond. Lopes trying to win that battle. Can't do it. Ambrose pitches in. Collins backing him up, and shot back in by Lopes. Nobody forechecking. Here comes Barbera now, and on the boards there, Pat Foster making a nice play. Vinny Lopes jumping up high to get that puck.
Tried to pass it out front.
And he's looking for help. He's got 2 guys on him, and a very good shielding play here. And there was a play there that could have been called on the Seawolves that wasn't. So. And this puck is passed. Now Barbera in for the race. He's going after against Redmond. He tries to make a diving attempt to get it deeper, but can't do it. Pat Foster trying to control it. He's tripped up inadvertently, but still nonetheless tripped up. Now this is Barbera skating in. This game is definitely getting chippy. This is Lopes coming in. Shoots! And a glove save off the glove of Casella. Pat Foster doing a good job keeping it in. And this is Sean Collins now with the puck. Sean Collins to Lopes. Lopes trying to make a move behind the back. Can't do it, but gets the puck and then loses it.
Nick Casella looking a little wobbly on that shot, but maybe it's because he hasn't had any action down there.
Yeah. It hasn't really been busy. So here's an opportunity now for the Seawolves breaking out as the Blue Hens go for a change. Ambrose goes for a dump into the corner. Nice play here in the corner there by Gervasi. And back around. This is Zut. This might be a line mismatch here. We got the Stony Brook 4th line on against the Zut line for the Blue Hens. And tipped into the zone all the way in. That's Freely dumping it, getting it into deep into the Blue Hen zone and back through the neutral zone. This is Joseph for the Seawolves. And he controls, and he'll throw it up the boards. Touch pass out of the zone, didn't get out. Gervasi trying to control it, can't do it. This is Hawkins now breaking in with Cassiati. Could be a 2-on-1. This is Cassiati going for a hat trick.
Yeah, he's going up for the corner.
And a high shot there, up to the point.
Turn
Joseph, turn and shoot. Better pass might have worked. This is Hawkins now controlling and trying to get it deep. Seawolves trying to put some pressure on for the first time this period. Trying to keep that puck in, doing it best they can, but out come the Blue Hens. Cassiati makes a nice play in the neutral zone. Balzafury with a big hit on Valanino and a shot right on, handled by Jones. Up to Joseph. Stretch pass up to Wesley Hawkins. Wesley Hawkins looking for some help.
Almost pulled himself offsides.
And Seawolves just seem like they got a little bit of fatigue going on right now. They got to keep their lines fresh. This is Joseph trying to make a good defensive play here. Does so, forcing that puck wide. We got puck The scrum going on in the corner here. And a pass right out in front for Joseph. Got 12:18 left to go in that first period. Good play here, knocking the puck down.
Trying to bring this.
This could be an icing, but nope, it's not. Now up the boards to Brewster. Brewster touch pass across to Cassano. Cassano's going in alone on 1-on-3. He's breaking in. He's trying to get a shot off. He shoots. And it's just over. Just actually went a little wide, but he did a great job going 1-on-3 there. Didn't have any help at the time. Sam Brewster having some difficulty. Now he gets it deep. This is Cassano now. Puts it on, and it goes over the top of the net. Brewster battling hard deep. This is Cassano now behind the net. Steeple's coming hard here.
Nick Casella going down quick, and I think that's what they saw there, and they tried to go up high, and unfortunately it was too high. But
it's good to see the Steelers putting the pressure on. They have to pick their game up. So far, Delaware's owned this period.
That's right. We're getting close to trivia question time in about a minute 40 seconds.
Can't wait. I look forward to that. We should get it on a teleprompter out here somewhere so everyone can see it. All right, on the faceoff, Dereski puts one on, hits the outside of the net. And right now we got shots close to 14-13, but it looks far much different than that in the second period. And controlling behind the net now for the Blue Hens. And this will be an icing.
There we go.
This will be all the way down, and an icing.
Icing on the cake.
The puck was fired all the way down.
We had a couple of parents watching the game earlier, and their sons are playing in the game at the rink next door. And so we went in there between periods, and they said, "What's the score?" And we said 2-2. They said, "What? It was 2-0 when we left." And I said, "Yeah, well,
it's hockey."
Yeah.
All right. On the faceoff, Dereski back to Barry. Barry's shot is deflected high by McDonald and almost created a 2-on-1 for the Blue Hens. And this is dumped all the way down into the corner. Barry now to Brewster, who tries to bang it out. McDonald picks it up and shoots it back in. Shot right on.
Nice little
Saved
grab
by Jones.
Beautiful.
Through a screen.
Came out, squared himself up. We haven't seen the big booming hits from Sam Brewster yet this year that we got so used to last year.
Yep.
But maybe he's just breaking in a new pair of skates.
Could be, or just maybe need a couple more conditioning sessions. Taking a hit, giving a hit, it takes a lot out of you. And Sam is valuable on the ice. I'm sure he knows that. So got to make those hits and when you can and when they mean something. Oh, shot right on. Brendan Jones, with the save. And this is Collins now. Nice pass to Barbera, who's skating in over the line. And this is Nick Barbera. He turns around and dumps it down low to Lopes. Nice pass to Lopes over to Collins. Collins controls it. Kick pass to Barbera. Touch pass across. And if Lopes would have stayed in place, he would have had that second shot.
Sean Collins is so strong. It's just
yes, deceptively strong.
Yeah.
And right here, this is nice pass up to Lopes. He's got a 2-on-1 to Barbera, back to Lopes. Lopes makes a turn, spin move, trying to control the puck and take it out of the play.
Right.
A nice play there by number 11, DeAngelis. He doesn't get much ice time here, I can see, but he made a nice play. Foster's now having some problems with the puck. And this is Barbera back to Foster, and he lets it go all the way around. This is back to Foster, who's going to throw it back again.
Three guys
and this
down low.
forecheck is starting to happen again.
Yep.
Seawolves are going to get in trouble, and that was almost in the net.
Almost as soon as you said the word trouble.
Yeah. The back and forth behind the net is only going to give the other team more time to get back there. So
they had three Blue Hens
still advised. You
down below the face-off dots. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, and they sense it, and I think the coaching staff sees it as well. So, all right, this is DeAngelis coming in now. He's got so many guys hanging around, and that puck is just
I don't know.
A lot of scrums in front of the net, and no whistle here. Here's Brooks, and he shot it wide. It was a wide open net. I think his eyes was so wide he didn't see it, but it was a wide open net.
Nick Casella was down on his belly. It was a wide open net.
We do have a call coming on the Blue Hens, so Seawolves are going to go on a power play here.
And it is a little past the 10-minute mark, so we'll sneak in our little trivia question for you. Now, those of you at home, you're not allowed to Google the answer to this. Try and just search your own data banks. I know some of you have clogged hard drives anyway. So, here's the question. These fellows hail from the state of Delaware. Where does the name Delaware come from?
Oh.
Now, I know some of you are probably going, well, gee, there's a river. Gee, there were the famous Delaware Indians. And the old trivia question, what did Delaware? And the answer is New Jersey. But, sorry.
All right, face
Answer
off.
coming up in the third period.
Face off won by the Seawolves, and they're trying to keep it in.
Kept in by Wesley Hawkins at the point there. And here's what we saw last game, too, was Wesley a forward playing that point.
Back to Valsa Fury's a wide shoots. Deflects up into the screen.
I just want to see who the other Seawolves are out there. They did this a little bit the first game against Navy that we saw. They put Wesley up on the point.
Yes.
Which is quite common in the NHL. Oh! Wow.
All right.
Glenn Renew
just took a dump.
Taking a little
all right.
Face plant.
Barbera on the face-off right back to Valsa Fury. Went through and picked up by Collins.
Yeah, he stopped that with the palm of his unprotected palm of his hand.
And that puck came out whistling. And in the corner now is Hawkins. He's trying to make a move around Redmond, trying to control the puck and keep Redmond at bay. It comes back to the point to Valsa Fury, rips one on. And there was a good screen in front of that net and loose puck, but we could not get to it. Valsa Fury now with the puck, trying to control it.
Nick Lepore.
And Lepore all over him. Oh. Now this puck is in the feet. And now this is the Blue Hens breaking in shorthanded. This is what the Seawolves don't want. They want to be controlling the puck for 50 more seconds. Back to Balf. This is Cassiati now. Rebound, he scores!
What a play. Holy smokes.
Little razzle-dazzle. Mike Cassiati gets his hat trick.
It was gorgeous.
Nice pass, nice skate in, good shot, nice and low.
Mike Cassiati just putting a clinic on here. Backhand, forehand, backhand, and you sense that he was going to try and cross in front of the net if he could. And he did, and that's the half of the difficulty, and then the other half was putting it back in with
and
the
that's
backhand.
A power play goal. That's
Yeah.
the second one of the game.
And as you pointed out, it's his hat trick. 3 goals in a row by Mr. Cassiati.
And that is a natural hat trick because he's got all 3.
And remember me saying Mr. Brewster seems to be a little dragging. Now he's mixing it up with Zazut.
Right.
And here he goes.
And
now.
here he comes to the net. Now he shoots and fires high over the net. They're all going high on Casella. I'm wondering if there's a trend here, if they know something, but they're all shooting high. All right, here's Doreski now trying to get it out in front of the net, and he's unable to do it. Campcott trying to control it. Oh, this goal buys Letizio, and now it's Zazut.
Yeah.
One-on-one here.
He can
with
go.
Barry.
Holy smokes.
And a nice little play there. This is Campcott. Kotkamp, sorry. I'll change his name again. Guarantee it. All right, Doreski back to Kotkamp down low. And Dan Brewster throws a shoulder. And this is Volanino coming in. Nice pass. Shot right on. Saved by Jones. Tizio now with the puck.
Volanino and Zazut, 2 Blue Hens with some really nice moves. And that Sam Brewster is like the Clark Gillies. Just don't wake him up. And I think Zazut did his team injustice by picking on little Sam there.
All right. Well,
he is banging and exhausted right now. So everybody down in El Plano can relax. He's fine. He's back. Here he comes. A little tired.
I didn't actually. I'm sorry. I was taking some notes there at the time of the call. I didn't see what happened to him.
Sam would like to get off the ice, but unfortunately, the icing is keeping him on.
Yes. So Seawolves got to get this out. Kotkamp's got to win this face-off, and he does. To Barry, and Barry behind the net with the puck, and he's back to Kotkamp. Kotkamp with it, and he's going to try to set something up here. Barry backhands it around to Doreski, who just pops it out, and Sam Brewster should break it to the net, actually get to the bench, and he will go for a change. McDonald now with the puck. This is right on. Jones makes the save. Good shot in by
The composure, just the overall composure of both of the young goalies for the Seawolves, is a nice thing to watch. And we mentioned that they were their old hat and going head to head with each other, but you just think they're freshmen and this level hockey, and they're playing so well. Yeah. Hats off to both of those guys.
6:07 left to go in the second period. Where's this guy? Where's the time going? This is such a good game. I hope you all tuning in watching this one. This is a good game here. Seawolves and the Blue Hens going at it. Face off to the left of Brendan Jones. And now it pops out. Oh, Tassiotti gets a stick on it and twists it further down. Chasing was Casone. Now he's got to get back on side. And Blue Hens get control. And this is Wesley Hawkins now over to Foster. Foster with a pass to Cassiotti. Cassiotti with a backhand to Casone coming down the middle. Casone puts one on and a save by Casella.
That duo combined in the first period. And I thought Mr. Cassiotti was going to return the favor there for Casone. But
I think the coaching staff found a good pairing with that group. Let's see how they do with the rest of the game. But so far, so good. We got shots on goal right now. 19 for the Seawolves, 16 for the Blue Hens. Face off to the right of Casella. And Barbera wins it back. And as Ambrose, who actually shot it down into the corner. This is Collins now trying to get to it, but he just overskates it. Now this is Foster, and he'll dump in, and Seawolves have to touch up and get back up on side. Lope's putting some pressure on here, and this is Starrett sending it back. He scored their first goal. And Ambrose now is going after the puck. He's going after it a little bit slower than he should have gone after it. He's going to take a penalty for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, his stick came up and it slid up. He's going to call he's calling an elbow.
Mr. Ambrose is throwing himself around tonight. He's the fellow that was brought out the hip check out of the old play bag there. And then he's been banging, and I guess the refs didn't like him getting up too high on that one. Well, I don't know how much the fellow Gaillard sold that last one. He looked like he went off the end of a diving board, but that's just what I just saw.
He was going for points. All right, back to the point here. Redmond crossover to shot. Oh, and it's actually off of Casely. Now down, controlling down low. This is Volanino. Back up to Redmond. And moving that puck really well right now with not being challenged. This is Casely now. Good job of Casely getting it all the way down.
Nice.
Excellent job down low for Casely.
Brendan Jones was trying to freeze it there and couldn't grab it.
On D, it's got Casely and Chris Joseph right now. You got Casson up there. And challenging was a good play there, but the puck got through. So now this is
Zweifel.
Zweifel with the puck now.
Zweifel and Zazut, a lot of Z's.
Yep. And Casely's defending down low.
Zweifel's the defenseman, and he is way down low, and they have Zazut up on the point. So
right.
It's a very interesting little inversion.
Yep. And that Pite down low, big size guy, get in front of that net, make some noise. This is Redmond. Redmond's trying to take a shot, fakes it out. Zazut gets a shot. And Joseph got the block initially. And this puck gets pushed out.
Nice.
Chris Joseph took that one right off the shoulder. I'm sure it's going to leave a little bit of a... And then Jones knocked it into the corner. So this is Zazut now coming in, unchallenged. Oh, Cassiotti tried to backhand it out. It got knocked down. Stony Brook's got to get it clear here. They got to get some guys off the ice. This is Cassiotti going after it now. Back to the point. Zazut puts it on. Joseph does a great job. This should be a call there. Yeah. Slashed it right out of his hand. Is calling a hand pass.
Whoa. Coach Garofalo is up in arms. He has to...
Anyway, referee called a hand pass on the play, which is not going to allow them to change.
Delaware is not that far from Nebraska, and that was a real corn husking move.
So now they have to stay on the ice. It really can't change because it's a not a penalty, but it's an illegal play in your own zone.
Hopefully it was stick on stick, and Mr. Joseph's not his body.
All right, so They got 19 seconds to kill and try to get this puck out of the zone if they can. This is McDonald controlling for the Blue Hens. And that's across to Guerrera. Guerrera controlling it up to McDonald. McDonald winds and shoots, and a deflection high and wide over the net.
Tip. And we
Bowser Fury trying to get it out.
Even.
And Cassano trying to get that puck out, but great job there by McDonald to keep it in.
Ambrose goes right to the bench, and Vinny Lopes comes out. That's him right there going on the point.
Yeah, Chris Joseph needs to get off
there
the
we
ice.
go.
Here's a breakaway. This is Vinny Lopes.
Who else do you want? Right
shoots,
there.
He scores!
Well, who else do you want coming down that center ice like that?
Vinny Lopes.
Beautiful. Nice breakout pass. Beautiful shot.
Great way to come back after killing a 2-minute, strong 2-minute power play by the Blue Hens.
Well, they were pinching down low, and you could see that developing, and you wanted to say in your mind, oh, if they could only get that pass out to Vinny Lopes, and he just got on his Harley. Oh, no, Harley's not that nimble. He got on circus scooter.
He got on a Suzuki,
a unicycle.
All right. Stony Brook got that 2-goal lead again. Let's see if they can hold it. All right. Bowser Fury up the center ice, and then back in. Collins picks it up, and he's stripped of the puck in the neutral zone there. 24 going, sends it in behind the net. This is Jones trying to control it off his stick. To the front of the net. Shot right on.
Nice.
Saved by Jones. Another shot right on. Another save by Jones. And he controls the puck.
No goal.
2:52 remaining, second period. That's Lopes from Cassiati with 2:52 remaining.
Again, Cassiati in on the play, but that was just beauty.
It's 4-point night already for Mike. Welcome back. Hey, you know, I want to take a second. We got a nice crowd here tonight. Again.
Yeah.
You know, we had a great crowd last week. Another crowd here tonight.
Yeah, you can.
The rink is packed. All right.
Standing room only.
Face off to the right of Jones. This is Collins on the face off for Seawolves. On the face-off is DeAngelis for the Blue Hens. Won by DeAngelis, and now it's picked up by Barbera. He's got Vinny Lopes breaking again. This time, Redmond's smart enough to stay back. This is going to be an icing call all the way down. And they're waving it off. I can't believe it. That is a pure icing call. And again, these are the types of plays where the players think the call is going to be made, and you can't assume.
Yeah.
All right, shot in by Lopes, and we've got
somebody's going to get hurt.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. Face-off will be to the right of Casella.
What a game, and what a score at this point. If I would like to see what Coach Garofalo is going to say between periods. Well, something along the lines of, fellas, 20 more minutes. Just play like that.
All right, got Camp on the face-off. And puck gets around him. Stood up! And Foster's going to take a penalty, unfortunately, for the high hit. He didn't have to hit him high, but he did. And the referee was watching the play.
Pat,
there'll be a high stick.
Yeah.
His hands were up, and that's why he got. Referee interpret.
Unfortunately, the Blue Hen was not looking where he was going. There's a very famous hockey expression, keep your head up. And I don't mean that in terms of keep a sunny disposition.
Yeah, all right. Pat Foster in the sin bin, 1:55 left to go in the period. The Seawolves backs, I wouldn't say their backs are up against the wall here, but this is one they got to kill.
It's a big kill, yeah.
Try to get out of this period with a 2-goal lead and just try to maintain.
They got the Z's out there again, but Zweifel up on defense and Zazut down low. So we'll see if they.
Valanino cheating in big time on the half boards down there. And
there we go.
All the way down. Good play by Bowser Fury to get that puck down deep.
Number 7, Pat Foster. 2 minutes high sticking. Time of penalty. 1:55 remaining.
All right.
Second period.
There comes Zazut screaming down the left wing.
He can go.
And Brooks muscles off Valanino, and this is Zazut with the puck, and he's getting a very good shield there by Valanino. Is Zazut. Brooks was going for him. He couldn't get to him because Valanino's big body got in the way.
Yeah.
A nice shield there. because he's trying to protect his number one player, obviously. So Brooks shoots it down, hits the referee, but he comes in and he fans on the shot. Puck skips over his stick, but Brooks will come to the bench.
Brooksy going.
Good shift.
Yeah, nice.
For Brooks. And a
There
good
we
play
go.
here. Collins using his wit and his stick.
Yeah, 1 minute
Just
left.
reaches out. Almost got his hand on that little puck there and had an opportunity. So we got under a minute to go. This is Chris Joseph now stepping up, and Seawolves trying to control the puck and get it out of the zone. 45 seconds left to go.
A lot of
Blue Hens are changing.
talk in the back.
This is Ryan McDonald. And this is Chris Joseph now, who will turn and shoot it all the way down.
I keep
Seawolves
forgetting
doing a
how
good
big
job.
Nick Barbera is. He's a big boy up
yeah.
forward.
Yeah. Collins, Barbera,
It's like,
Ambrose, and Joseph. And this is a nice play here. Collins is going to get it all the way down.
Nice.
Stony Brook is hanging in there, killing it, making a kill here. 10
one
seconds
last
left
rush.
to go in the period. This is McDonald with the puck, a cross-ice pass. And this is
That
going to be
should do
Ambrose,
it.
who's just eat the puck here.
Oh, right out in front.
Gets it up to Wesley Hawkins, and that had to be one of the quickest periods of the year so far. That was an unbelievable period. The Seawolves putting 2 goals up. Another one by Mike Cassiati getting his hat trick, and another one by breakaway goal by Vinny Lopes.
Vinny Lopes.
And the Seawolves are up 4-2 going into the third period. Stick around. It's going to be a great third period.
1 more to go.
You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live. We'll see you in a little bit.
Good. But it's similar to the coach. The coach is M.F. Sherman, which is a good set of initials for a coach. And J.C. would be very good initials for a savior on a hockey team. But Brancaccio is his last name. So
He's actually on the roster with a wrong number. I had him listed as 22. He's 25.
Ah, there he is. Okay, yeah.
All right.
So that's one mystery solved. The other one is, unfortunately, nobody seems to know if Mike Cassiato's dad is in the building. It's an awfully good game for him to miss, but supposedly he'll be at Rutgers to see Michael play. But normally, Mr. Cassiati, the elder, is in the building. But so we'll keep an eye out for him.
Alrighty.
Because his son is having the game of your dreams.
4.9 so far, and we'll just quickly recap because we're gonna get going probably pretty quickly here as the Blue Hens are already on the ice. And Seawolves are probably getting the last minute talking from the coach.
Put the puck.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, be sure to stop by our merchandise table. There's some great merchandise as well as our 50-50 drawing, which is coming up during this period. So don't get shut out on that.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we're just waiting for the magical appearance.
We mentioned the Blue Hens before getting their name from an early division of the Revolutionary Continental Army. I wonder why they go for the hens.
So do we have an answer to the trivia question?
We'll get that about 10 minutes. We'll get that halfway through the third period.
Can't wait. I went out to the I went out to the to the hallway there, tried to Google it, but I get no phone coverage. So
good. You always see that.
What else is new? All right. So we had some penalties, we had some goals, we had a great second period. Matter of fact, it was such a good period; it went by so quickly. Our statistician, unfortunately, didn't come back with the news for us, so we apologize. But we know who scored, and we know what the score is. And we got 20 shots on goal through 2 periods for the Seawolves, 18 for the Blue Hens. And what's going to happen now is we got Pat Foster in the penalty box for the Seawolves for 5 seconds. And then the Seawolves will be back to regular strength. And on the faceoff for the Seawolves, 24, Sean Collins, picked up by Valenino, dropping that puck in. And after it is Casely. And Valenino comes after it. And we're even up now. And the puck is down the half boards here. Zazut does a good job with his stick. And down low, here's a problem. That puck is hoisted high to a wide open net. That's Pate not able to get it through. Good composure here. Trying to get that puck out, but here's Zazut coming in now on the turnover in the neutral zone. And coming back, Lopes. Good play there defensively for Lopes. Come back.
Boot block by Vinny Lopes.
Nice play. Shot into the corner. Goes wide. The Blue Hens, as Stony Brook is going to ice this puck, and they won't be able to get off the ice. But the Blue Hens have once again brought it early in the period.
Now our crack cameraman, that's not a crack on him, but noticed, did some research between periods, and so number 13, Cutcamp, getting his skates sharpened. So let's see if he got an extra little couple of.
All righty, we've got Barbera on the faceoff against Lepori. The shot goes right from the faceoff. As Lepori got his stick down, Seawolves can now change, get some fresh skaters on the ice. And
we've got
face-off to the left of Jones.
Here we go.
Casson against Lepori. And Casson wins it back. Balza Fury trying to get there. A little late getting there. It's picked up by Zazut. And lifts out in front and poked in.
There it goes.
And this was a play here that, again, if you're just a second late, it can make a difference. And Balza Fury was a second late getting to that puck, and it got loose in front of the net and poked over Jones' shoulder. And this is what Delaware wanted. They want to get on the board early.
Yeah.
And now the momentum could shift here. Stony Brook's got to pick their game up. They're flat-foot coming out in this third period. They're a little late getting out, and now they're a little behind on the ice here.
4-3 now. Well, it's a 1-goal game.
All right.
Classic example of don't think, just do.
Just do, exactly. On the face-off, the Seawolves Casson against the Lepori. And it's back to Balza Fury, up to Joseph. Joseph to Hawkins, who just backhands it into no land. And Wesley Hawkins out picks it up at Casson. This is now through the neutral zone. Stony Brook has to be moving, not thinking. Just move. And now this is Cassiati coming through neutral zone to Hawkins. Hawkins wheels and turns in. Down into the zone, and this is Cassiati going after it. Casson picks that puck off to Cassiati, trying to get it to Hawkins. He just puts it toward the net. It flutters in the air towards Casella, and he stops it.
And a little bit of
shots are even up.
Cha-cha going on in the corner. Wesley Hawkins, of course, involved.
Stony Brook's got to get some flow going.
One of the better dancers on the Seawolves team.
All right, this is going to be Cotcamp on the faceoff for the Seawolves. Balza Fury, Joseph on defense, getting a lot of the ice time. And now Garvin's thrown out of the circle, and this will be taken by Tasker. Zareski now with the puck for the Seawolves on the half board. Sam Brewster.
He got up, ended right there.
Yeah, and there's a penalty that's going to come now to the Blue Hens for tripping.
Yeah, that was A can opener.
And the referee made the call. You know, it's amazing. He had his head turned the other way. He knew the play. He knew what happened.
I think he saw Nick flying through the air.
So now we go. The Stony Brook Seawolves go on the power play now. An opportunity to maybe get this 2-goal lead back again. On the face-off, it'll be Sean Collins taking the draw. He's out there with Barbera, Cassiati, and who else? Joseph and Balzafiori on defense.
Yep.
All right.
I'm sure the Blue Hen commentators are saying this is a big kill.
Absolutely.
For them.
Back to Barbera. Barbera now puts one on and it's blocked. And he skates around the net with
rebound.
the puck. As he looks for openings, he's got Wesley Hawkins who wrists one on and is saved by Casella. Back up to the point, saved by Barbera. Down to the half-boards. Down to Hawkins. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins with the puck now. He's looking for Barbera. Barbera's got it. They switch spots. Back to Balzafiori to Cassiati. His shot is blocked. Through the middle of the ice. Wesley Hawkins trying to pick it up. He's got it, but he's got nowhere to go, and he's getting pinned in the corner. Sean Collins is back there now trying to help dig it out. He does. He's got it now, and he skates around. He's looking for a backhander opportunity. Back up to Balzafiori. Balzafiori held onto the puck. Back to Collins. And Collins got to go back across ice to Barbera. And Barbera to Balzafiori over to Collins. Collins puts it on.
Nice little tip.
Cassiati with the tip, and it was a save by Casella. And we got a player down in front. Back to Cassiati. Cassiati pass. One-time shot.
Beautiful
and
shot.
And a save there. Wesley Hawkins with the one-time shot. Casella was there before the shot went off. He knew it was coming.
Wesley off on his off wing, so that big left-hand shot just pops when the pass comes across.
And the Blue Hens can't change because the goaltender knocked it off. They're not allowed to change. He's holding his hand up. The referee says you cannot change because the goaltender knocked off the cage, off the mooring. So that's a stop. All right, so Stony Brook was able to change there, man. They've got Dureski, Brewster, Casano, Lopes, and Foster out there.
Let's see if Sam's got that jump still in his step that he got
1 minute left to go.
Period.
Lopes with the puck, and he's got it down to Dureski now. Dureski's losing it in his feet. Brewster picks it up now. Brewster on the half-boards down low, and he winds it up to Casano.
Puts his big body in front of the goalie.
He gets it down low, and the shot was right on, but it was not a good angle shot there by Lopes. Lopes got the puck. It cost to Foster. Back to Lopes. Lopes back to Foster. Foster looking to shoot. High and wide.
I think Sam got a piece that tipped it down.
And Casano made a good
30
move
seconds
to
left
protect the puck.
in the penalty.
He almost lost it, but he made a good move to protect it. Now here's a cross pass to Dureski. Dureski comes in. He had Foster, and he missed it off the skates. Not on the tape.
Right in his feet.
This is now Dureski with the puck as he tries to get through the neutral zone, and he can't. He's stopped. That shot's all the way in, right on goal. Stopped by Jones. 8 seconds left to go. It's Casano skating up the puck. His touch pass through the neutral zone.
Sam dumps it in and goes for a change.
That was to Gavesi. And a high pass through the neutral zone here. Joseph defends well in the neutral zone. Seawolves have to get organized in the neutral zone. Plenty of opportunity for turnover hockey here. As you see Chris Joseph stepping up. Well, actually, that was DeTizio stepping up. Anticipating and making sure that neutral zone gets clogged up and they don't travel through it.
Yeah.
All right, this is Brooks now, patrolling. All the way back down low. And that was a nice little opportunity there. It did not click. We got the fourth line out there now. Shot high and wide off the boards. Brooks makes a nice play there. Fourth line getting some nice ice time here. Giving that first line and second line, giving an opportunity to get these guys a good blow, and then let's get them back out there. Playing solid defensively, not letting anything up here, which is great. It's good to see.
Feet work.
All right, puck's out of the zone. Good play there by Gervasi to force it out. And all the way back in now where Barry can control behind the net. And up the boards inadvertently. A shot locked down by DeTizio. And he just missed an opportunity as Lopes comes screaming in to try to avoid the icing. But
interesting that the freshman goalie backup, Noble Tucker, is where he's sitting. He's basically sitting in the penalty box here at the rinks. But he's been on his feet almost the whole game. His helmet up over, no cage on his face, and he's been shouting. So he must be a real firecracker there on the bench for the Blue Hens. Big boy, a freshman backup goalie in the game, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I'm still trying to figure out if it's Noble Tucker or Tucker Noble. I don't know.
Either way.
I got to ask him tomorrow. All right, this is Sean Collins on the draw for the Seawolves to the right of Brendan Jones. And it's one back by the Blue Hens, and Tasker wound up, and his shot was blocked.
Shin pad of Vinny
Here's
Lopes.
a breakaway chance now for Barbera. He's in. He shoots. He scores. The puck goes in off the crossbar against the goalie and in the net.
Yeah.
Barbera scores a big goal here. You know, I guess the Stone Neighbor coaches have got to be happy with this tonight, where last week they were shooting pucks off crossbars and posts and breakaways that were getting saved. They're burying the puck tonight, which is great. They got 5 goals on this Blue Hens team, which is pretty good.
That was one of those breakaways where you wondered, can he get to it before? Is the goalie going to come out? Is it going to be a poke check?
Exactly.
And he roofed it.
And I think the goalie may have had a chance to come out and get it. He just stayed in the net. And there's also going to be a penalty, probably going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty, but
Coach Sherman from the Blue Hens did not protest the goal. It was a real dinger off of the crossbar.
Yes.
But luckily underneath it for the Seawolves. I think he's more upset over this penalty than he is.
I think this is, and this wouldn't be a penalty naturally if it was a hooking or a tripping, because the goal was scored. This has to be a after the play penalty.
Yeah, he is not smiling.
We'll see what the announcement is as Sam Brewster gets dumped by Sterrett right on the faceoff.
Not an easy task.
And Sam is going to obviously take that number. Dureski skating away without the puck there as Foster's getting him a pass. All right. Controlling it now is Cassano.
Penalty is number 11, Marcelo DeAngelis. 2 minutes for tripping.
2-minute tripping penalty. It must have happened after the play. All right, Pat Foster with a shot and a deflection down in front. This is Dureski now. Skating out, makes a pass. Looking for a rebound on the goalie. And Sam Brewster going hard to the net.
Yeah, digging a little bit.
Sam Brewster's not going to back down as he starts laying into Lepori right now. These boys are going at it. This is a fight here that... I mean, I think Lepori's trying his best to stand up for his players, but you're going after Goliath right there. Sam Brewster would probably have him for lunch.
Plano. The pride of Plano.
Lepori's asking him to take his helmet off. Unfortunately, Lepori doesn't know that he just got thrown out of this game in the next 2.
Oh, no.
There's no hockey. There's no fighting in that's allowed in Division I men's hockey. As people may be surprised to know that, but there is no fighting allowed. And if you take your helmet off and want to duke it out, you're going to pay tonight, you'll pay tomorrow, and probably your next 2 games.
Oh, boy.
So
on the sidebar, Vinny Lopes picking up the yard sale out there. He got Sam's gloves and stuff. As he skated over to the penalty box to give them to Sam, he threw him over his shoulder and then kicked it to the back of his skate, back over his shoulder. It was like a little, he's doing a little.
I think he's warming up for the game tomorrow morning. He's a Red Bull guy.
Either that or he's going to put a routine on between periods. Look out for the Ice Girls. Should be nervous. He can go.
This is going to be an interesting call. Lepori's probably going to get the gate. He'll be done. And I don't know what escalated it other than Sam just going to the net hard.
Right.
And
he was poking and poking and poking.
Who's cut? Oh yeah.
Delaware.
Sam laid one on his head, so he probably got a good one right across the schnoz.
The Blue Hen is turning a little red.
Well, this game was swimming along just fine until we...
Swimmingly.
We came into the little.
Yeah, Lepore trying to stand up for his squad.
You can't blame the kid for trying that. Yeah, but he'll be gone for the game, and I'm sure Sam's going to sit out for a few as well.
An interesting tripping penalty after the goal. I don't know how that's possible.
No. What they can do is call it, our statistician, our cracked engineer is going to find out if they did change the rules on fighting, but the tripping call. Oh, yeah. Depends on what the referee calls here. He could call a double rough versus a fight. If he calls a fight, then actually both players will probably be ejected, because you can't eject one player on a fight. You have to eject both.
I hope for both of their sakes it's double rough, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Here are the penalties. Delaware penalty to number 5, Nicholas Lepore, a double minor for roughing. Delaware penalty number 19, Casey Junot, 2 minutes for roughing. Stony Brook penalty number 25, Sam Brewster, a double minor for roughing. Count of all penalties, 14:09 remaining, third period.
So we have the verdict. It was roughing.
Good.
I think it's only fighting when you put on fighting gloves and you fight. Yeah. I think maybe he's right. Yeah, it is a referee's discretion call. Don't forget, Sam Brewster had his helmet on. It wasn't off. I think Lepore actually had his gloves on, believe it or not. I thought he did.
Oh, yeah.
Brewster didn't have his gloves on, of course. But, all right, we're back, and it looks like the Seawolves are going to have a 2-man advantage here.
Yeah, double roughing cancel each other out, and Seawolves are up for about
and this is
a minute and a half.
Fury holding that puck and holding it in. Cassiati trying to skate around. He does so, gets it to Collins. Collins is hit from behind.
Okay. Across the numbers.
Completely cross-checked on that play. This is Cassiati now trying to control it. He gets it to Hawkins, to Balzafury. Balzafury holds it, gets it across to Barbera. And Barbera across the ill-advised pass. Someone's in the passing lane. You don't go that way, but that's okay. Plenty of time to do something here. 1 goal would really help. 2 goals would be fantastic. This is Barbera through the neutral zone with speed. And the Barbera is in. He shoots. And a save there by Casella.
Dumping out.
All the way back down. This is Jones now tapping it up to Balzafury. Trying to catch the Blue Hens on a change here.
30 seconds on the 2-man advantage.
In with the puck. He's slashed right across the shoulder by Tasker. This is Collins now. Collins with the puck as he's looking for an out here. They're doing a good job. They're being very aggressive. They got 3 men out there and aggressive toward the puck. This is Stony Brook could move the puck to the opposite side of the ice. They would see the opening. This is now Barbera. Fake pass. Cassiati across. And then out of the zone here.
Might have been 1 pass too many.
Yes. They've got to take shots.
Easy for us to say up here. But.
Yes, of course, but they got to take shots. This is Cassiati now to Hawkins. This is Collins. Shot right on. And the save there. And we're gonna have a slash. As the Seabird player, Wesley Hawkins' sticks got split in half, and that'll be another penalty.
Those are expensive sticks, too.
Yeah. Well, at this particular point in time, the frustration is starting to make its way onto the Blue Hen bench, onto the ice. As the Seawolves now have another 2-man advantage for 27 seconds, and then they'll have a man advantage. And that one goes all the way down to Jones picking it up at the net.
Shoot.
And over to Cassano. Cassano skates up now. He's got a pass across to Lopes, who zooms in. This is Lopes to the net. Touch pass in front to Dureski, just missed. Pat Foster with the puck.
5 seconds to that 2-man advantage.
2 minutes for slashing.
Foster across to Cassone. Cassone being harassed here.
5-on-4 now.
And this is Lopes who misses out. But he's got some speed, so he'll go back and get it. And Lopes sets up behind the net as the forecheck begins for the Blue Hens. They are now 116 away from even up. Stony Brook Seawolves is Camcott coming in with the puck. And he just shoots it around to Doreski. Back to Camcott behind the net. Up to Foster. Foster back down to Camcott. Camp. Oh, shot by Lopes. Back to Foster. He just tries to put it on. A deflection by Doreski. And that will be Nick. Outside.
Good idea, Nick. Good redirection, but those fancy curves on some of those sticks, that one was going up into the stratosphere.
Always use the backhand. Take a little off the hand. Dead in the stick. All right. Face-off outside the Blue Hen zone. You got 11:25 left to go in the third period. Seawolves are up 5-3, out shooting the Blue Hens by 10 at 30 shots to 20. All right, this is Hawkins now skating around the referee because he has to. This is Barbera now with the puck, and he'll just kind of reset up in the zone again.
30 seconds left in the man advantage.
And he's got a cross-ice pass to Balza Fury, who loses the handle on it, and over to Cassiati. This is Collins breaking in and unable to control the pass. Hawkins now back to Cassiati behind the net there. This is Azut carrying it. Tasker can't hold it. And touch pass across to Cassiati back to Hawkins. Hawkins down low to Cassiati, makes a move, spin move behind the net, trying to control it. 5 seconds left to go. He's looking for help. Cross-ice pass, shot on goal, just wide. And we're all even up now. And a shot by Barbera goes in the net.
Holy smokes.
Just as soon as the power play ended, Barbera puts it home. We got a 6-3, 3-goal lead for the Seawolves with 10:29 left to go.
That's just crushing for Nick Casella, the goalie. He's down on one knee. He's just looking at, knows that he killed that whole big block of penalties.
Yeah.
And then the heartbreaker right at the tail end.
You know, the penalty killers were worn out. It was right at the end. They needed to get a change. It couldn't get the change. And even by getting that extra player to come on, wasn't just not enough.
Well, that famous Willie Nelson song, Mama, Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Goalies. It's so true now. Because you have to have a heart of steel or something.
Because the whistle for a goal. Oh. All right, so the Stony Brook player is still in the penalty box. Sam Brewster serving a double minor.
He's really tired.
I think he needs to come out when on the next whistle. All right, puck is dumped in. Flutter. And Brendan Jones stops it with the glove. And now Sam Brewster can come out.
There he goes.
And then he'll...
Oh.
All right, face off to the left of Jones. And that's Gervasi. Oh, Gervasi's dumped.
Unceremoniously.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that puck
scored by number 11, Nick Barbera. His second of the game. Assisted by number 24, Sean Collins. And number 14, Wesley Hawkins. Time of the goal, 10:29 remaining, third period. That's Barbera, his second of the game, assisted by Collins.
Thank you.
By Collins and Hawkins with 10:29 remaining.
Seawolves have matched their high score for the year so far.
Oh, nice save.
Sam.
Great shot, Sam. And beautiful save.
Sam
now,
Brewster, nice shot.
We asked you back in the second period, where the state of Delaware, where does it get its name? Which is I'm sure a lot of you immediately said, well, it has to be after the natives that lived there, the Delaware Indians. But wrong. The state got its name from the first governor of Virginia, Lord Delaware. So Delaware became Delaware, obviously.
How about that?
So, it was immediately, that's what they called the river and the bay. And then the actual surrounding land started to get that name also.
Well, Lear, I got to tell you, I got it wrong. So.
Delaware is everywhere.
All right. All you got it right. Why don't you send us a tweet
Right, and then
at sbhockeylive.com, and we'll mention your name.
yeah,
SB Hockey tweet.
Yeah.
All right. And there's a little bit of a little charge. Faceoff will be outside the zone. A play there that probably could have been another penalty, but let's try to get through this game. 9 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. It's almost like we played 2 right now. So.
4-6. Congratulations to the winner, and thanks for supporting Seawolves.
All right, Gasson comes through the faceoff there. Gasson carrying the puck and almost broke through. All right, this is Tizio now. Cross-ice pass to Hawkins. Hawkins dumps in, takes an elbow right to the chops. That's Guerrera putting the elbow up on Hawkins. All right, this is Barry now controlling the puck. And this is Hawkins throwing it right back, and he picks it up and then loses it. And a shot right on and pushed away to the corner. Tizio takes a tumble in the corner.
Yeah, self-check.
Lost an edge. And touch pass right out to Casano, skating through the neutral zone. He's tied up by Guerrero. And then that's Derek taking the puck away. Strong hands. Strong defensive play in the neutral zone there, but Seawolves are not going to let this one slip away. I really think they want it bad enough.
And it sets up a great rematch tomorrow at noontime. Those of you who are in the area, or reset your clock on your computer. 12 noon tomorrow, right here. Same bat time, same bat channel. And I think the Blue Hens are going to come out seeking to even it up.
Yeah, trying to. Why not? You definitely don't want to lose 2. All right, Barbera shoots it around. Collins coming hard in the corner now, and he misses it, overskates it, and this is Pate coming up. And it's a stretch pass to Volanino. Down in the corner, Chris Joseph picks it up. Chris has gotten a break, hasn't been out there for a little while. This is a 3-on-1 for the Seawolves right now. 3-on-1, Nick Barbera in with Collins. Drop pass to Lopes, and he was trying to get to Collins. He couldn't get it to him. A little unselfish with the puck, but all right, this is Zizou now. He comes in and he misses. And a shot right on. Low save
Hear the pad save on that one.
By Jones. He was up to the task there. All right. And now this puck is in the corner. This is Volanino in it after Joseph. Joseph battling hard against Volanino. He backhands it wide of his partner. And this is the 4th line out there again, so the guy's got to watch out here. This is Brooks now controlling well for the Seawolves. He pushes it up the boards. And to get that is really freely. He can fly.
Yeah. We haven't mentioned his name too often tonight.
Yeah. These, we don't see the 4th line players on that much, but when you see them, they come out, they want to do so much.
Yeah.
Has a shot right on here. Saved by Jones, who was squared up to the shooter and did a nice job. All right. This is Freely again, trying to control it. He's dumped.
He got tripped that way.
Oh, a shot in the tip in front of the net, and Jones was there.
Yep.
Again, good positioning helped to make that save. All right, back out to the neutral zone. This is Redmond. Not to be confused with Redmond. All right. Back across Ambrose, switches it around. Here comes Sam Brewster, who hoists it out to the middle of the ice. Camp coming in. And not able to control that high pass. And now this pass all the way down in the zone will be an icing.
Nice to see on that when that last line was changing. Gervasi just bolted for the bench, saying, "Okay, coach, you put me out there, I'll get back quick. Put me out again, I'll get back quick."
And it looks like Lepori's made it back to the penalty box. I guess he'll sit the rest of the game. I'm not sure why he's in there.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought he should be.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just getting his gloves. All right, but he's back with repairs, and he's back. And we got a hand pass here.
Boom.
Sam Brewster just said hello to Marcelo DeAngelis. Hello. So, no harm, no foul. Here we go. Kottkamp on the face-off.
Cobwebs Sticks are up pretty high.
Brewster digging hard behind the net. Back to the point.
Yeah, there we go.
The point.
Yeah.
Kottkamp is going at it with
Marcellus is
with DeAngelis again. And now Kottkamp throws a nice big hit on Redmond. And now he throws Redmond down like a mirror bag of shells. Watch out, Sam. Brewster's on the ice again, folks. Yeah. He's getting
off.
DeAngelis is getting off the ice, taking a break, so
we'll see what happens on the next shift with those two boys.
Yeah, Dereski bangs it in, and they'll go for a change. We got a hanger as they do the stretch pass. Brewster comes in and knocks his man off the puck.
Asking each other, do you want to dance? What song would you like? And
this is Tasker now coming in with the puck. Whoa, what are you? We got a little bit of confusion there with the defense and created a little bit of a situation there. But
it's a reverse crisscross.
All right, back to the point. A shot and a block by Cassiotti, putting his body in front of that puck. Good job by Foster there, knocking off McDonald off the puck. Shot right on. Jones with the save.
Awful lot of stick work.
And yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sticks up in the gut. Right.
Braveheart
shot right
defense.
on. Another save by Jones. Looks like this is the last-ditch effort here for the Blue Devils to try to get something going. Stony Brook is just like, let me get off the ice. They need a line change here, a stoppage. So they're digging hard. The Cassone line there with Cassiotti and company. These guys are they're used to being on the other end of the puck, not this end.
Yeah.
So they're struggling a little bit.
There we go.
That's a good job there by the goaltender.
Jonesy froze it.
And now
like
it
was a tennis ball.
So 4:48 left to go. Good shift there by the Blue Devils. I mean, if anything, what they can do is start building momentum for tomorrow.
Yeah. As those hens are having a devil of a time. How's that?
All right, face off. And one back by the Seawolves. This is Joseph wrapping it around all the way up to the boards, to the point, and now kicked out. Shot back in by Redmond, and this is the Seawolves just dumping it out.
Title IX.
Killing the clock.
With Title IX, you'd think the name of the female team would be the Blue Hens, and I guess the male team would be the Fighting Gamecocks or something like that, but it's a...
Good point.
But those famous chickens that were fighting were the Blue Hens, believe it or not. It was a blue tinge to their feathers, and they were nasty. I know there's been a lot of talk about Michael Vick and animal fights like that, but during the Revolutionary time, that was a form of entertainment. And the Blue Hens were nasty.
Yeah. All right, this is Barbera now controlling the puck down low behind the Blue Hen net. And it's actually Vinny Lopes. And this is Barbera.
Whoa, in front. What a shot.
Sean Collins gets his first goal of the season.
Looked at that net and said, where can I go with this? Oh, there's a nice big corner up there. I'll try and hit that. And he just nailed it.
Looks like the Seawolves are starting to get it rolling here. 7 goals, topping their highest of the season so far, paying Delaware back. Look at the score. We're 1 goal away of where that goal was that game last year was.
Right, exactly. Gee.
And I wonder if Coach Garofalo made a comment about that in the locker room, but we're 1 goal away with 4:11 left to go.
Sean Collins just looked at that net. He felt it on his tape, and he just popped it right up in the corner. Didn't even look down.
Shot in now, and Letizio tries to backhand it up the boards, and he does. He gets it around, and this is breaking out here. Pass across, a shot.
Oh, nice save. That was beautiful.
That's a 4th line out there getting some ice time and doing a great job. Billy Freely almost had a goal there.
Little bouncing puck, and
Gervaisi made a nice play getting that puck around the defender. The defenseman high on the boards who snuck in. got it around him and got some space.
Billy Freely trying to handle that bouncing puck with the backhand, and it was a great save by Nick Casella.
All right, face off to the left of Casano. Not Casano. Casella.
Fluky bounces and fluky tips are the goalie's nightmare.
All right, and this is the Tizio now. This is the Tizio and Barry are getting some real good ice time right here, giving some of the other guys a break, which is great. Another game tomorrow, as we talked about. Dumped it to the corner as comes Kottkamp. He's elbowed in the corner there. He's won two players at one time there, trying to wrestle him down. Battling for that puck, Sam Brewster.
Ryan Kottkamp was out there before with number 11, who's right in front of the net right now. See if they... Ooh!
Kottkamp putting that shoulder right in there, battling hard, right to the end. Good keep there by the Stony Brook defenseman.
Oh, they got him on that one. That was...
And now the Seawolves will take a penalty.
Yeah, it was a trip.
But we got 2:30 left to go in the third period. With the Stony Brook Seawolves up by 4, 7-3. 34 shots on goal for the Seawolves, 29. So Kottkamp's going to take 2 minutes out for a trip. The Seawolves will try to defend. And
he was genuinely going for the puck, but that fellow's legs got in the way. So I guess what happens every once in a while. Yeah.
And that's what happens. All right, back to the point.
Blue Hens spreading out.
13 over 2. And they're just looking to get somebody.
All right.
Top of the penalty. 2:30 remaining. Third period. That's Kottkamp. 2 for tripping with 2:30 remaining.
All right, face-off. Collins on the draw for the Seawolves. He wins it back, but this is Redmond with the puck. Oh, it's actually McDonald behind the net. 25 is Brancaccio. McDonald, he winds, he shoots. Save. Through a screen.
Couple of bang, ping, bang.
And the net comes off the moorings. And somebody looks on the, yeah, they're down. It's Lopes. Oh, it's Brooks. Probably got cross-checked. I saw him take it in the arm or the elbow there. Can't change now, guys. Stony Brook cannot change because the net came off the moorings. And in a way, probably saved the goal by the referee blowing the whistle there because that was an open net.
And it was bouncing all over the place. Holy mackerel.
That's Tasker for the Blue Hens on the face-off against Collins.
There we
and
go.
Out of the zone it goes.
2-minute warning.
All right. With Brancaccio skating in. A nice little play there defensively as Jones gets on the puck. Loose in front of the net, picks it up, jumps on it. Good play there. Take the face-off, settle things down. 1:53 left to go in the third. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. We appreciate you tuning in. On the face-off, this is Lopes. Pokes it through, and here comes Lopes on a breakaway. Lopes shoots, save. All right, we got a delayed penalty. We got a slash.
Yeah.
I was almost tempted to see if they was going to call a penalty shot. I
was
a little unsure we was going to call there. But off for 2 minute slash will be number 13. That'll be Alex Guerrero. He'll go for the remainder of the game.
We haven't called our Long Island buddy Trevor Jones' name too much tonight. He might get the Splinter Award for this evening.
Yeah, I think the coach has rode his top 2 lines pretty heavily in this third period. All right, now this is Barbera trying to control it and loses possession of it and skating out with it. It's number 8, Zweifel.
4-on-4 for another 40 seconds.
Yeah. Puck is up to the point now. Deflection in front there.
There we go.
Barbera gets the puck out, now skates hard after it. He gets that long reach in there, gets past Zweifel. And this is Balsfurian deep, actually.
Oh, he got his head twisted around on that one.
And he can't get out of there. They know he's a defenseman, and they're holding him back there. This is Zweifel with a shot right on. Saved by Jones. As Barry's trying to get it out, he can't. But this is Cassano now coming in. 1-on-1 Here's Casano. He shoots it. He scores!
Oh, that was good.
And
Good,
we got an 8-3 game.
That was a beautiful goal.
And
Dan Casano.
And I think poor Nick Casella didn't realize the puck had gone in and came out already. A rocket of a shot by Casano, and it's funny what a difference a year makes, as they say. Last year at this, not at this time, but last year when the Delaware Blue Hens came in here,
November.
they scorched Stony Brook 8-3, and now Stony Brook has returned the favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was right after a beautiful clavicle save by Brendan Jones there. So,
all right,
Jonesy, you should get an assist on that one.
All right, on the face-off now, controlled by the Blue Hens, and shot right on, a save by Jones. Okay. Good low shot by Mike Pite, coming in with got 37 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah. Still plenty of time for the Blue Hens to mount a comeback.
Of course, scoring a goal every second and a half, but that's not going to happen.
Kind of my anti-hex. It's kind of like saying break a leg.
All righty, so we're almost down to the last 20 seconds to go, and
we're still playing.
Blue Hens are still playing, throwing that puck in as far as they can get it, and coming in 19.
Oh.
That was Janot, who I've not seen much of in the game tonight.
Janot, don't you know?
And that puck is dumped out, and that will go.
That's your puck game right there.
That's the game as the Stony Brook Seawolves defeat the national champions of last year, the University of Delaware Blue Hens, by the score of 8-3. What a game.
Oh, man, that was an evening. That, like you say, the time just flew because these guys were flying all over the place.
Such a great game, and if you like this one, come back tomorrow because we're going to do it again, and I guarantee you the second game of the doubleheader is always tougher.
Yeah.
And always closer, and I expect tomorrow to be monumental. Last year, it was an overtime game.
Right, the
3-2 overtime game where the Seawolves lost in overtime. So I think this was a great game, good game for the Seawolves, a barometer game. We'll see tomorrow how they do when they come back. Lyra, any final thoughts?
Wow, other than just first of all, it's great to see hockey, and certainly hockey at this level. And both teams played very well, but the Seawolves just were possessed tonight, and the bounces went their way.
All right.
And they hit the post, but luckily it was the inside of the post and inside of the crossbar.
All right, we're going to say goodnight. Thanks for joining us. You're watching Seawolves Hockey Live, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.